Hello y'all, do y'all see this big old bowl of jalapenos? I have sliced them. They look good, don't they? We're about to pickle them too. And I even picked in the garden some smaller ones that we will pickle whole. I have got jars that are cooking and boiling right here with the twist tops and the lids for 10 minutes to get it sterilized. I also have some white vinegar that's almost to a boil and some boiling water. So let's get started. Alright, first things first, I need a sterilized jar. Hot, hot, hot. Pretty. I'm going to fill each of my jars full of these sliced jalapenos. Y'all saw I cut them kind of thick so they won't fall apart. Right in here raw, just like that. I will use a knife to get them down in there packed well, so I can put just a few more. I have got canning salt. You can buy this in the stores. If you don't have it, just use regular table salt because it won't matter. We're going to put 1 teaspoon in each jar. I have little jars, big jars, medium jars, every jar I could possibly find, y'all. Y'all saw all these that I chopped up with y'all together. And each one of them, I put a teaspoon of salt. It doesn't matter. This is a very forgiving recipe. This is just to go in there and be that pickling liquid. So you don't have to change your amount each time. Just a teaspoon of salt. The first thing I have is some hot, hot white vinegar, y'all. And I'm going to pour each of these jars half full with the vinegar. And I start with the vinegar because sometimes you might err and put a little more. And so that way, if we err any, it's going to be on the side of the vinegar. We want more vinegar than water. You want half and half. But like I say, if we err, we want it to be more vinegar. Now I just have some hot boiling water, and I'm going to fill the rest of the jars and leave a lip so your lids can have something to seal back down into. Leave a little bit of an area. You don't want to fill it to the tip top, okay? Leave about ½ an inch or so, so you've got room for sealing. Okay, y'all, I use this on the lips to try to keep my jars clean on the outside, but just in case, you want your seal to stay, so you take a clean cloth and you wipe them clean. Make sure there's nothing, no seeds, no whatever your product is in the way, because you want it to seal. Now I'm going to take one of my lids. I can get just one. There we go. This little guy has a magnet on the end, so he'll pick up your lids out of that hot boiling water. You place that on there, and then I'll get a twisty top. And I'll put that on there. Now this is hot, 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 so I'll use my dry cloth, and I twist this jar as tight as my fingers will get it, and that's it. And then you set it to the side and you let it cool down, and you'll hear that lovely little popping noise. You will know that your jalapenos are sealed. Do y'all see how many this is made? And look at this big one. It's huge. I think I'm going to give Charlie with it, my niece who loves them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get finished up here. Continue putting my lids on my twisty tops. Let them all get sealed. Then you can refrigerate whatever you want to eat. These stay nice and crispy and crunchy doing them this way. They're good to eat within a week. I mean, really, and sooner than that if you want. And these will last in your pantry as long as your lids say, which is usually about 18 months on these little sealing lids. And once you put them in your refrigerator, they're at least good for a couple of months at least, if not longer. So anyway, guys, I'm going to keep on. Then I got to get up to the house and get John and me something for supper. So I will see y'all on the next video. Love y'all.